So Sento la Gioia is one of the great arias of Amadigi. When you first look at it, you think maybe it's his big heroic conclusion, but that's kind of not his character. He's not the great hero that we kind of expect him and want him to be. So what you really have to do is balance that sense of strength with one of absolute joy. There's a lightness to it, despite the trumpets and the big orchestration. And that lightness comes across in the beautiful, hopefully beautifully floated high notes, as well as the skipping coloratura, which is very lengthy and requires great refinement. Sento la Gioia is difficult, like I found with many of Amadigi's arias, in the sense that they work best when the lines are incredibly long. You need incredible breath support, incredible control, because to chop up the phrases loses some of the marvel that Handel's written into his score. Handel has been known to adapt his work for different singers, so I think he's really a singer's composer. With all his arias, it was dependent on the singer, so he would put it in the sweet spot of their range. He would, if they had great coloratura skills, he'd have lots of big coloratura passages. If they had a great high pianissimo, he'd write those in. And luckily with this voice, like many of the castrati roles that I sing, it does sit in that sweet spot that I've developed in my voice. The most challenging bit of the aria is the end of the A section, where you've got the long exposed held note, which you're then left without orchestra for a bar. And after that note you've got a great coloratura passage that really requires to be done in one breath, otherwise you really break the line. And because you're at the end of the aria, you're also a bit tired as well, so you really just have to gird all your resources and power through to the end.